No, your sound is not broken, but plenty of other stuff was for a few minutes. Oh my goodness. Hey, everybody, hello, and welcome back to Massively Overpowered Television and the land of the technical difficulties. Oh my goodness. OBS went full on rampage against me, lost the lost the screens, started moving things and then locking things, and then just Chris was my witness. It was being very haunted, wasn't it?
It was being a little fuss budget. Yeah, it was a good time.
It was crazy. And we'd start something and then you'd be done, ready to start the stream, and it would disappear. Like,
She was asking rhetorical questions. She got no answers, and then the ghost in the machine gave it up. So yeah, we're good. Oh, everybody.
it shouldn't still say Dauntless because I've changed it. Doggone it.
I mean, I could totally fire up Dauntless and share the screen if you really want me to.
All right, I've changed it again. I don't know. I'm feeling like things were just not
We're
not
just gonna
going
say
well.
OBS is cursed today. That's all it
It
is.
is.
It's
It's
just
just it's a little haunted, and it's messing with me.
it needs some apple juice and some animal crackers and a nap. That's it.
There you go. You can have a nap after this.
It
Oh, but yes, episode 9, Backseat Streaming. We have been doing this 9 times, and far from getting sick of each other, it gets better all the time. I get to hang out with Chris, and I get to watch y'all playing games. This is
a
kind
good
of
time.
cushy. Yeah, I totally do this full time. Just watch y'all play. Get paid for watching other people play. I could do this. We should do this more. It's like, breathe. Let's expand backseat streaming. At least, enough so that Chris can do it full time with us. It'll be
Oh, the people who
great.
submit the footage should be able to get a commission too, though, right? It's only fair.
Well, yes. Yes, I didn't ask whether this contributor wanted to be named or not, so I shall not. But it is a viewer, and if he would like me to say something, then I can. But thank you very much, and we're gonna get going. I didn't really have any music going because I didn't have music, basically.
I didn't have music because I didn't have music. A plus.
Well, normally I let it run and some beginning music and stuff, but
Oh,
there
sure. Yeah.
wasn't anything here. And if I push play, then we're going to miss what's going on. Oh, and this is not going to work, MJ. You can't try to start things from the actual Twitch channel. Oh, for heaven's sakes. Okay, I may need a break to start braining better. There we go. It's because I moved the OBS window around trying to get things to work, and suddenly I couldn't find it. All right, here we go. Into the game. No Man's Sky, everyone. There it is.
Oh,
It's actually here. And
it works.
oh, but look, it's really cute. I mean, this is who we're following.
Oh no.
Kind of a fish
Oh.
head.
Oh no. Oh, that's hot. We have a hammerhead shark monster for our friend.
We only got to see him for a split second.
That's all we needed. That was it. We're fine. So we're expanding our inventory first and foremost.
Yes, exosuit inventory upgraded. So this is the Expedition 3. I started the expedition when I streamed last. I've only been in No Man's Sky a couple of times. And turn to the camera. Turn to the camera. Show everybody.
Oh,
Oh.
nope.
So
Is there any way you can make the screen bigger? Because it's really teeny tiny on my end.
Uh-oh.
It's teeny.
Um
At least on my end. I don't know if it is for the broadcast or not, but
it
I doubt it is for the broadcast. It's just small for me.
let me double check.
Yeah, I'm gonna check too. But I think the broadcast is
No,
looking fine.
broadcast is big.
Yeah, broadcast is big. It's small for me.
I'm showing you my entire window.
I don't know why it's doing it then. And maybe it's something I can do. Well, anyway, right. I'm sorry to interrupt. Go on.
You know what you can do is you pop it out and then you make it bigger.
Oh, I did that.
And it's not.
It's very small.
I don't understand.
I did.
If you go to full screen, it's still really small. Oh, geez,
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I
That's a good thing we're doing.
Okay, well, we're gonna.
It's a good thing.
Restart the streaming for you.
Yeah, okay. There we go. Yeah.
Alright, we're taking off.
Woo!
Weezer Devil has left the system. I don't know who Weezer Devil is, but I like your name.
Weezer Devil, that's an incredible name. And we are immediately starting off by violently harvesting some asteroids.
A little bit of laser mining. Now this
Yes.
is nice because this is stuff beyond where I've seen in No Man's Sky.
Really?
And the expedition is you go and you do these certain tasks in a row, and then you get goodies. And it's the whole. I don't know. Do you play No Man's Sky?
I don't play the expeditions, but I've played No Man's Sky plenty. It actually kind of has like been a pretty good stand-in for the space sandbox experience that current MMOs are not really providing me. So, I haven't actually tried any of the expeditions. I'm familiar with how it works on a base level, but I've never actually played an expedition yet.
Because see, the expedition, you go and then. Oh, now he's running through. Wow, he has a lot of materials.
Oh no.
It kind of has a quest chain, and it's a community wide, but you do your own level of this whole chain. And we ended up finding this really amazing weapons vendor on the first day of, and I didn't have the money to get the awesome technology from it, and I was like,
oh, that hurts. And this is why I play the basic game in free play mode, because you know. And to answer your question, Darth Ball, yes, all those materials that are getting blown apart are automatically getting slurped up by the ship.
Slurp. Okay, watch when. Oh, you can't see it now because he moved, but when he breaks the one with the little crystals sticking out of it, it turns into little bunches of crystals and they spin around. Do it again. See, look. They're spinning like a top. Auto loop for the win, yes.
Yeah, spaceship auto looting is a wonderful thing. But then again, you still have all that inventory management nonsense to deal with, as you're seeing.
Warframe still has the most awesome looting and inventory. There's no such thing as slots. It just sucks it up. There is no overloading your inventory. It's glorious. Wait, what are we doing? What is this?
We are going inside the anomaly. This is the multiplayer hub. Yeah, this is the multiplayer hub. This is where like a lot of multiplayer stuff happens. You can like join other people's quests here. All these ships and people that you see running around, those are all real life people. This is like a central hub.
Nice.
I do a lot of people watching here, mostly ship watching, you know, seeing the crazy spaceships that people have put together, the living ships, and like wow, this dude's pants. Hold on a second. I'm sorry. Let me.
I was just watching it going, oh. Oh, look at this. We're talking to a tree.
Yes, we are.
Oh, like hitting screenshot keys is gonna give me a. Oh my gosh, this isn't me.
Look
at those! Look at those baggy pants!
Those are some 90s pants if ever I saw them. Yo, look at those things. Woo. The parachute pants are back, baby. And that is a brain lizard. Yeah, it's a brain lizard. It's fine. Okay, it's fine.
It's speaking by opening its brain.
Don't worry about it. This is fine. This is normal.
This is... Well, we started with a hammerhead shark, and he apparently is the tamest of them all.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, the sights you'll see.
Hikari should record some Invictus. Ooh. Well, it doesn't matter if a game is free or not. Absolutely.
Please, by all means.
Oh, another fish head?
One of the
Fish
wonderful things
heads,
about
fish
heads, roly poly fish heads.
Yeah, see, this is kind of a little bit of a manta ray squid.
Manta ray with no mouth. That's yeah. But yeah, one of the wonderful things about Backseat streaming is that the variety of games just opens up so much more thanks to you fine folks.
Right. And even though games are free, doesn't mean we can all get to them, you know?
True.
Wow, just look at how much stuff he has, you know? The Starship
He's unlocked
upgrade.
quite a bit of the stair tree. They've unlocked quite a bit of the Starship tree. That's pretty good. Wow, look at the nanite cluster. Okay, so nanite clusters are like, I believe the one of the multiplayer currencies in the game. So the fact that they has this much is actually pretty impressive. Like this person has been playing a lot. Oh, Invictus. Oh, right. Yes, Invictus 2952. Right. Yes, that's right. That's the Star Citizen free-to-play spaceship air show thing that they got going on. That's right.
Oh, I didn't even think of that.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
it's just some other, just another game. There's too many to keep track of.
Yeah, I literally thought Invictus was a game myself, and I was like, oh wait, no, Invictus as in the air show event or the military event that's in Star Citizen.
Nice.
It's like a free play thing. Yeah,
wow,
yeah.
He has a lot of glass. See, I'm not the only one with a big inventory.
I like big bags, and I cannot lie. But I would love to play some or stream some more Star Citizen, but my machine just ain't up to snuff no more, man. It just don't work.
See, look at all that tempered glass or salvaged glass or something glass.
That is a lot of... He's got a lot of glass.
He's got a nice glass there.
I was trying to... I was hoping you'd pick that up. Okay, there we go. Thank you. All right.
I mean, after we were...
Ah!
I can't believe you said something about his pants, because I was leaning forward staring at, like, what is this outfit? It's like saggy pants syndrome, you know?
This dude's got the grimace purple with the 90s hammer pants. It's wonderful.
He's totally grimace. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. If we see the Hamburglar in here, I'm just gonna lose it. Darth, MJ, we expect you to have a full inventory. Big difference.
That's a fair point.
Alright.
Off into the void, and now I wonder what their objective is. They just seem to kind of like they're clearly harvesting resources for some sort of major thing.
Well, not only that, it's full of resources to get in and out of that area, so...
Sure.
Seems like a...
Easy farm times.
Oh wait, what's the big cube? What's the D20 there?
The D20 is a space station.
That's not the one we were just at, right? No, that's a different one.
No, that's a different one. This is like a regular public
it's not
space
really
station.
A D20, but...
No, close enough. It's near enough to a D20.
16. It's a 16, it looks like.
Yeah.
Or maybe an 18.
Where the anomaly is like the multiplayer hub / space station, the regular space stations are just like where like regular NPCs hang out and stuff like that, and basic services and stuff of that nature. The market board,
You sounded like you started slurring there. Your
Space station. It's hard to say you have a space station.
Which the services of good
the services
quality.
and you got things like market board. No huge AoE missiles for harvesting? Unfortunately, no, not really.
Oh, there we go. Uncouth Sasquatch. Okay.
This is fine. It's fine. You can be an uncouth Sasquatch if you really want to be.
Sure. Or you can be a very, couth and clean Sasquatch too. We don't mind.
A well-groomed Sasquatch.
There is no judgment for your Sasquatchiness.
No. We will judge your pants, but not your Sasquatchiness.
Absolutely. Did you see the rainbow stuff coming out?
Yep. Rainbow cosmetics. The rainbow jetpack.
Oh, see? It's not just him. It's all of them. All the fish heads have hammer pants.
And there's the title for the broadcast.
Hammerhead and pants. That's just... That's top to bottom hammer. I mean, hey. Go with the theme, man.
Oh, they were getting the materials in order to install the conflict scanner. Ah, okay. Got it.
Oh,
got it.
You want to create conflict? What's a conflict scanner?
So the conflict scanner allows you, when you're in the galactic map, to go to star systems specifically that are in conflict, where there are like wars happening or battles or things like that.
It's not you shoot something to start a conflict, which normally if you shoot something, you're probably starting a conflict or ending one. But
on average, yes. But no, these are like specifically to get to a place where there's conflict happening.
Okay. A wiring loom and cadmium. I actually thought for a moment it said Cadmus. I had a gaming friend by that name, and I was like, what, they made an element out of him? What? Nope. Cadmium. Yeah, a good friend that I game with that I get to call Cad. He's a Cad. I love it. It's so fitting.
Nice.
Come on, show us more faces. Oh, what were those? But there were bubble heads behind you. Okay, the rainbow rockets.
The rainbow jetpack is everything. I love it. So if this person has installed a conflict scanner, I wonder if they're maybe trying to go to a pirate station.
Ooh.
Because like in the most recent update, they added pirate factions and a whole lot of piratey stuff and pirate stations. And the only way you can find a pirate station is to go to a place that's in conflict, or you have to like install a conflict scanner and find stations that are pirate controlled with it, or systems that are pirate controlled.
Yeah.
So now I'm curious. Maybe that's their objective. Or maybe they're just looking for, or maybe they're just looking to pick a fight. That's possible.
Hey, Kari, technically speaking, you could put this in just chatting since a reaction discussion. Oh, true. But the game is still being played. I mean...
I don't know that too many people on Twitch are going to care about the semantics, honestly.
I feel like most of our tour stream should actually go into just chatting. I actually have a stream post made. The tour vodcast of random subjects, but we've actually had more things to do, so it keeps getting pushed back.
Nice. All right, so where are they going?
Wesley, what? That was an interesting named planet.
A Wesley Crusher. Sorry.
Phase 3, here we go. Rendezvous 3, submerge the last piece, breach ocean depths. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Rendezvous 3. Reach the third rendezvous point. We're rendezvousing. I've always loved that word, rendezvous.
And many French-speaking people just winced.
I know it's rendezvous. I love the name. I mean, my stream yesterday was named Rendezvous, but
I know, it's
no, really fun is when you talk to somebody. I was teaching someone in French. I was teaching someone French, English, and it was really fun because we were going over something and they were trying to pronounce buffet, and they're like, buffet, and I'm like, no, actually it's buffet, and they're like, just like in French? And I'm like, yeah, we just totally stole your word. Sorry.
We totally stole your word.
I was so excited. It's like, wait, I know how to pronounce this already? I know this English word? And I'm like, yeah, we just stole it. We didn't do anything to it.
That can be said of a lot of words in English, honestly.
Yeah, but
you
sometimes...
trace the etymology back far enough.
Well, sometimes we screw with them, like Moscow is not pronounced Moscow, it's Moskva. But English was like, we'll say your city name however we want to. Like, okay.
Rendezvous sounds like a Cardi B song. Oh.
Oh, no, Hikari was saying, I'm talking about if you wanted to do these more regularly, reaction streams are generally quite a draw. Oh, nice.
Good to know.
Wait. Did something just say hi from Brazil? I was looking at chat. What?
It did, yes. We totally just saw a pop-up that read hello from Brazil.
Oh, okay. We are rendezvousing with Brazil. No, not to poke fun, but so my daughter, she was reading the whole Harry Potter when she was 6, right? She just brilliant. Loves to read, has always read. Huge vocabulary, but she read all of them. So she didn't know how to pronounce so many of these words, and she'd use them. And I'd just look at her with my head tilted a little bit and be like, huh? And then, oh, do you mean this word? And it'd be like, oh, yeah. It's really weird if you've never heard a word, and a lot of the people that I teach, what they're reading, they've never heard the pronunciation, and English does not have...
Yeah, they just see the word, right, yeah.
They do not have nice rules. In fact, the entire image of English is, the language that beats up other languages in a dark alley and steals from their pockets. That's really what English is. You go learn Spanish, and it's like, letters have these rules. You learn Russian, and even though the letters look totally different, they have these rules. You go to English, and people are like, and I'm like, the O-U-G-H. I love teaching that one. And they'd be like, oh, through, so that means boo. No, that's bow. Bow, but isn't that... You're just this whole long thing, and they're just like...
That reminds me of a stand-up segment that was all about that. I forget which stand-up comedian it was, but there was a whole bit about how different words spelled the same but have totally different pronunciations.
Yeah. And OUGH has 4 different pronunciations. Yep. And you're like, it's so messed up. The people trying to learn it, and they're just like, and many of the other countries that I worked with, especially in Europe and then Japan, they have continuing education requirements in their jobs, and many of them pick English because they need it for business. And so, yeah, I was teaching people from so many different countries. I really enjoyed that job. It was an internet job, so I actually taught them via our school portal. And it was cool. Just talking to everybody. One of them, he didn't even want to do lessons. All he wanted to talk about is American hard rock and stuff. And heavy metal and the concerts he went to and stuff. I taught that guy for 2.5, 3 years. He loved talking about bands, and the worst part, he's trying to parse out music lyrics, and I'm like, yeah, please don't consider that proper English, because it's not. It's poetry, kind of, you know. Oh, yep, Darth, you got that. I did figure out one thing that I didn't realize until I'd been teaching it to so many people. But when you get towards like present and present, the noun, you know, has the emphasis on the first syllable. The verb has it on the second syllable. And that's like uniform for all the examples I could come up with. So I'm like, if you see the word, look at it. If it's doing something, then you pronounce it this way. If it's a thing, pronounce it this way. And I thought that was one of the best.
That's a great mnemonic device. I didn't even realize that. Huh? Wow.
I mean,
you're absolutely right.
Once you teach that over 2 years, your brain's like, hey, you know what?
Neat. The difference between desert and desert and dessert. That's a spelling matter, not so much pronunciation.
Yes, but yes, it's S. S has an extra S is sweet.
Oh, there you go. Love that.
You'd come up with so many different little things, but OUGH would just give every single one of them a headache.
I don't blame them. I mean, honestly, I really don't.
Me either, because I look at it and how many words, and there's this whole lesson, and it has like 8 of them, and you're going down, and you're like, no, there's no way they're ever going to be able to guess which. And I'm like, you just got to memorize this. Sorry. Wow, I'm getting dizzy with our...
It reminds me of this, I forget the name of the movie, but there was like this one, it was a comedy movie, and I never actually saw the film, I only remember the trailer, and one part of the trailer specifically, where it kind of, I forget the context behind the joke, but it was just basically saying, you put the wrong emphasis on the wrong syllable.
This is really pretty. I'd be taking total screenshots of these jump shots.
Dude, this game is amazing when it comes to screenshots. Are you kidding me? It has a photo mode for one thing.
I'm starting to feel like these are giant French fries thrown out in the void. I mean,
oh gosh, where are you getting your French fries from? Oh no.
You know, kind of a homemade, like the wedges kind of thing. You know.
I'll teach you how to cut some shoestrings. Okay, I'm just saying. I mean, MJ, if you need French fry help, I'll see you soon. I promise.
Ah.
I know how to cut shoestrings. I know how to cut British chips. I promise. I know how to do it.
Ooh.
Don't give McDonald's any ideas.
Don't eat at McDonald's, Darth.
Oh, and we are in combat.
Oh, hostile ships. We're... Ooh. Wow, can y'all still hear us okay? Because this combat's loud to me.
It's pretty... The volume levels are alright for me, but, you know, I think that's maybe my own personal adjustment.
Oh, seems good for Darth.
Cool. So, space combat was adjusted in the recent patch too, so like, fighting against shields versus, you know, weapons that are better against shields versus better weapons that are better against hull is a thing now. You know, explosions are prettier. There's a whole lot going on now in space combat. Oh, that clutch shield restore! I loved it. Well done. See, I'm pretty sure that big giant laser that our player just got shot with is really good against shields.
Oh, look, he's almost got him. Boom! Oh, hey. Spinny. Woo! Boom! Boom! Oh, that's a nice explosion.
Some beautiful Last Starfighter stuff right now.
Oh, there's the other one. Oh, looks like he got the shields down.
Yep. The blaster this person is using seems to be really effective against both shields and armor.
Oh!
Oh,
Wow.
We're jousting. We are doing that big tasty jousting stuff.
So someone's playing chicken and not.
The Death Blossom from Last Starfighter. Yes, there you go. Yeah, Darth Maul knows what's up. Yeah.
Oh, got it. Boom! Boom, chicka-racka.
Whoa, hi, how you doing?
Little bit of debris interface.
This ship this person has put together is very beefy. I've got to say, I'm impressed. This is a strong piece of hardware.
Man, how many more of these are there?
Many more.
Interceptors arriving in 2 seconds.
Oh, these are Sentinel spaceships, I think.
Oh no.
So I think these are just gonna keep on coming. Like, I think these just keep on coming. I think this player's ticked off the Sentinels, and those things don't stop. Boom!
Woo!
Woo! That was gorgeous.
Oh! Ah! Oh my! Anybody else jerk back on that? Oh!
Just a little snuggle. It's fine. A little nuzzle the shippies. It's fine. It's fine. This is how combat works. You nuzzle their face. Nuzzles.
That reminds me, streaming with Mike Foster, we're playing World of Warplanes together.
Oh, really?
And he tries to give me a high five with his plane and knocks me to the ground and kills me. He's like, I just wanted to give you a high five. I'm like, dude, we're on the same team.
High five. That's awesome.
Planes don't high five, dude. Just,
Well, not with that attitude, they don't.
Maybe you know, that's totally a D8 there. If we roll it, what kind of loot? What do we get? What do we get? I'm sorry, so many of these look like dice.
It
Yeah.
totally is. Yeah, it's kind of is.
You're
Alright,
right,
so-
Darth. Who needs VR goggles when you have this? You can play this in VR though. I think
This
I
is
would have
totally
had
playable
whiplash.
in VR. Yeah.
I would have had
I would-
whiplash.
I would love to play this game in VR. Are you kidding me? I would lose my mind. It'd be amazing in VR.
Someday when I have, you know, extra money, I want to get VR. That was one of the things I wanted to work towards, was to do VR and try to do some VR streaming too.
I would love to stream with my my Quest, but it's not in the hardware cards right now. But someday, some shiny day, I will totally stream some VR games and try not to make everybody absolutely violently ill.
One fine day, he'll stream for us. We will watch VR and try not to puke. Okay.
Yeah, emphasis on try. It's hard to watch VR because, like, you know, the person who's wearing the headset.
Cute little.
They're
It looked
used
like a T-Rex kind of head a little bit there. Look.
Yeah, a little bit.
Dino
It's got a little
head.
got a little dinosaur friend. I love it. You got a bunny friend?
I
think?
saw bunny ears for a spike. Oh, look at that. Oh, maybe it's a.
Oh, that's not a. Oh, that's not
That's
a.
a-
Oh,
What
that is
the-
not a rabbit.
Hey, watch me pull a rabbit out of my hat. I don't know what that is, but it's cool. It's a little
The
bit
scanner
of a
module.
bird frog. Oh,
Bird frog moth.
I'm looking at the
Yeah, I don't know either. Honestly, the vast majority of the locations and planets and sentient life in this game all seem to be sort of like a weird amalgam of like Jack Kirby color schemes and just like every single pulp sci-fi comic you've ever seen in your life. Which is not a complaint,
There he
mind
is! Oh, he's so cute! Like, seriously. He seems so cute. Do we get to choose our head later or something? Because I don't think I have a head.
There is, yes. No, so in the space station, that they're in right now, there is a location where you can totally change like your character's race. And whoa, did that?
It looks like it has a lip on it. Looks like it has a mouth on its chin, lips on its chin. Look at that.
You got two mouths, you know, one for snacks and one for regular meals. But there is a station you can change your character's body and looks and outfits. So if you want to make yourself, for example, a grimace-colored, you know, horror beast, you know, you totally can do that.
It's Hammerhead time.
Don't look at me. I'm hideous.
I'm scared to play Subnautica in VR.
That would probably make me lose my mind, honestly. Some of the underwater monsters in that game, like, are bad enough just regular FPS style, like seeing them in VR, because you have like the actual 3D depth perception, right? Like you're like inside of there, like that would I kind of want to do it, but also at the same time I don't want to either.
Oh, speaking of VR, that actually makes me chuckle. One of my favorite tweets was by Jewel State. She was talking about the first time she was trying a VR game at Nathan Fillion's. And she's playing, and he's going on, can you feel the wind now? Can you feel the wind? And she's like, oh my gosh, I really can. And she's playing this. He's blowing a fan on her, and she thinks she's feeling it from the game. And she's mentioning this little escapade. She's all, and I totally was like, oh my gosh, yes, I can feel it. I can really feel it.
That's incredible.
I can just see one of my kids hanging out in the back waiting for a fish thing to come up and then coming and like running something across me. Or can you imagine if one of my cats came up and rubbed my leg right when a fish is going by? Oh my goodness.
Oh no. I'm pretty sure you'd fall over. Yeah. I mean,
I'm sure I would scream
understandably, like that would I mean,
oh, that's what I was thinking of when I thought of the Jewel State story, and it was just hilarious because it's like, wow, it's so realistic, I can feel it. And she's like, yeah, when I take the goggles off, he's standing there with a fan laughing at me.
that's great.
Darth Ball, do you know anyone who has the hammer pants? Oh, who had them?
I sure didn't.
No. Callie, we didn't do that sort of thing where we were, I guess.
There were some kids in my high school who did the crisscross backwards shirt thing. So, like, you know, I'm not totally immune to those early 90s, late 80s goofy fashion things that went down. But hammer pants, no, I never personally saw hammer pants out in the wild.
I have whole yearbook pictures, you're talking late 80s, of the 3-foot hairstyles.
Oh, yeah.
The Aquanet ears, yeah.
Got that Aquanet, baby. Heck yes, absolutely. You know what's up. Yeah.
Oh. I have one of my pictures, I think it was 7th grade, and I went to this, because my hair is really thin and my hair's really, really fine, right? So I went and it was this beauty school thing, whatever, and they cut my hair into a feather. Do you remember the feathers?
Sure, absolutely.
So they cut my hair in a feather, but I'm not one to really want to care about like doing my hair or whatever. Anyway, the school picture day, it turns out that I had a little hair sticking up straight like alfalfa. It looked like a little H, and you know, friends were drawing bows on it in the yearbook and stuff.
That's awesome. I mean, I know it was probably mortifying at the time, but that sounds adorable.
I mean, I just look at it and I'm like, the hair is like, I mean, it looked good when they did it, but my hair's too fine. It
Sure.
when you layered it, then I like basically look bald. So
Yeah, I was gonna say feathering kind of like
it's
thins
for
and
thick
wisps the
hair. It's
hair
for thick hair.
anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like
For me.
somebody who has fine hair, it would just make it really, really weird, I would think.
This sky looks so pretty. It's like we're at a Christmas party. I can winter. To Bangfoot. I can winter to Bangfoot. Sounds like a sentence.
Bangfoot. A washi song.
Oh, the Michael Jackson jacket with the removable sleeves and 3,000 zippers. Yeah. Parachute pants. You know what? I do remember parachute pants. I really mostly just wore jeans and t-shirts and pajama pants. Like rolled up with a t-shirt. I did that all the time.
Kari lived in a windsurfing town in the 80s, so we had a huge outbreak of board shorts and flip-flops.
Yeah. Nice. I kind of want to go back through my yearbook and... My pictures are so funny. No one ever thinks my pictures are like me, except the face doesn't change. No, seriously. I'm in college now, back visiting my mom, and I run into someone in the store, and they're like, "Oh my goodness, it's you! How are you? La la la!" And I'm like, "I'm good." And she's like, "Oh, do you remember me? I used to serve you lunch in kindergarten. You haven't changed a bit."
Oh.
And I'm like, "Are you serious? I'm like 18 now. How can I not have changed in 13?" But no, my face really has not changed. But you look, my baby pictures, my hair is blonde. By kindergarten, my hair had turned its red. And then it was more brown by like 3rd grade. So it's like you've got this stretch of pictures and people are like, "How many girls are in your family?" And I'm like, "It's all just me." Sorry. Just me. And now my hair has tons of white in it. I'm all excited with my white streaks, and
That sounds lovely, though.
I'll go all white.
Yeah, my husband is really, really keen to point out any silvery hairs that I have in my mane.
Well, like my white hairs are like 10 times thicker than my normal hair. So it's like I'll actually have some, real hair.
There you go. Hey.
Ooh, escape is possible. We don't want to escape, though.
We don't want to escape. We want to blow up some more of these spaceships.
We've got, look at all the little ship icons in our health bar thing. I have no idea what that is. But it looks good. They're all full, right? We're fine.
Fine. Yeah, no, they're helping in an attack. He's helping some random friends. It's just oh wait, no, actually we're running away in order to harvest a bit. Hang on.
So what is this big ship? What is that?
That is a frigate.
Ah! Oh! Sorry.
Moochies.
These are like Eskimo kisses, but for spaceships.
and in extremely high speeds, and far more violent.
Yes.
I have to assume.
I mean,
I don't
ships have a nose, so they're just trying to rub noses.
I'm not an expert on Eskimo kissing, but I'm reasonably sure it does not involve running at high speed at one another and firing lasers in your face.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, don't quote me on that.
And where I grew up, they called them Eskimo kisses, and I guess it makes sense. But I mean, I was growing up going, well, it's not like their mouths would really stick together if they kissed, so it can't be that bad there, I'm like, are you saying they're not allowed to kiss? What kind of craziness is that?
It's such a dumb phrase, like genuinely, like it's so dumb.
So we call it rub noses. Oh, and there was actually a rub nose was an actual emote you did in Star Wars Galaxies.
Nice.
There you go.
Love it. I love that.
Yep. And my character used it lots. Yeah, I bet none of you would have imagined that. Especially me with no nose. I do. My nose is so tiny. I could hit a glass door, and my chin and forehead would practically hit before my nose.
A button nose.
It is a button nose. I think it's seriously why people misjudge my age by like 30 years half the time. They're just like, you can't be that old, and I'm like, just because my face looks like I'm 12, okay?
Oh, so one of the ships out there is one of the new types of ships that were added with the solar sails. And there's one flying right in front of us right now. The ships with solar sails are so cool looking. They are genuinely awesome.
Yeah, that look kind of like just one of those, wind sail.
Yeah.
And you jump off the cliff and... Ooh, attack ship's defeated.
Attack
Woohoo!
ship's defeated.
Oh, shield down, shield down.
Milestone completed.
Lawless sky. My poor daughter, so she was teaching at the high school for 2 weeks as part of her program. And she gets in the car, and one day she's like, and yet another day in the adventures of being mistaken as a student. She's walking the students around outside because they get to go out. And she has a teacher come up and is like yelling at the kids, "Where's your teacher? Where are you guys supposed to be?"
Oh boy.
I'm like, but she is our teacher. So yeah.
We slid way past the freighter entrance. There we go. Whee! There we go. Inside the freighter we go.
Woohoo! So is this... Do we get to go loot this place, or what is this? What are we doing?
So...
What kind of place is this?
So this is a capital ship. This is a freighter, and if you meet a friendly captain, you can actually take control of the freighter, and it becomes part of your fleet. You don't get to fly it personally, but it is like basically like a secondary storage and
You
and
had
jump
me
ship
really
and-
excited for a minute.
I know. I would love to fly. I would love to fly a freighter. Are you kidding me? Come on. I love space trucking. But but you can own it. You can own it.
Akragashi Asusima.
Shaz dog. He literally said Shaz dog.
Well, and you're talking to friends, it's a little Shaz dog among friends.
What's a little Shaz dog among friends?
Oh, Crasher is taking Chris's ankles.
Please don't take my ankles. I need those.
Take command.
Hashtag Shazdog. Oh goodness! I think this player already has a freighter. Because I saw the trade, it was like an exchange, like a trade up, but they didn't have enough money for it.
Well, this seems like a pretty big freighter.
And you can like customize parts of the inside. You can like have like specific rooms and it's kind of like to put it in like survival sandbox terms, it's sort of like it could be a base of operations, except it's not quite as like specifically customizable as something like in Conan Exiles, where you like build each individual wall or floor or stuff like that.
Yeah. Come on, get your reward. It said get your reward. Yes. What kind of rewards do we have? A lot less reward. Take it.
Visit a green star system.
No, up there. It says collect reward. Get over there. No, move your arrow over. No! No! Come on! I want to see what the reward is. Go get it. It's like during the stream, what thing are they going to do and not listen to us at? I mean, taunting. So wait, so someone else could actually... Does someone else come and get the ship if he doesn't claim it? Or can someone take it away from him? Oh, look, there's another ship.
No, it just goes on about its merry little business.
See, doesn't that look like Jax or something? Yeah.
Yeah.
Space Jax.
Space Jax. That sounds like a really weird cereal.
Well, luckily we like cereal. Actually, I don't eat cereal very much. It makes me feel sick. It's very sad. You know, cereal I loved growing up was Grape Nuts.
Really? What? What?
I
what?
loved Grape Nuts.
Unironically?
Yes! Crunchy Grape Nuts. I love them.
That stuff tastes like gravel. Oh,
No, it doesn't. Does
yes,
not.
It
It doesn't.
You've got me hitting registers in my voice that I don't usually hit. I pitch disbelief.
Oh, Crasher. Oh, no. I like my nose. That's such a mom cereal.
It's totally thank you, yes.
Well, I liked it when I was 8, okay?
And you have
I
an
did.
old soul.
You know what? I think I probably do, but kind of been taking care of myself since I was like 6, so... Yeah.
What 8-year-old looks at a box of grape nuts and goes, yum?
I did. I didn't really eat sugared cereals. Oh, but my grandmother would sometimes have cornflakes, and we'd pour cinnamon on them. Cinnamon sugar on cornflakes.
See, that's good. Like
Otherwise,
cornflakes...
regular cornflakes, because they go soggy in 30 seconds. It's so nasty. Grape nuts don't go soggy that fast.
Grape nuts can survive an apocalypse, okay? I mean...
Grape nuts are good. Stop it. I like grape nuts.
Grape nuts and yogurt, yes, because, I mean, that's fine, but like, it's granola, but I mean, just straight up grape nuts. I mean,
yeah. Grape nuts and milk. Oh, granola used to be my favorite, and I had this kind that I wish I could find again. It was like this blueberry granola, a big bag of stuff. It's so yummy, but one problem, okay? Favorite granola we had, a little bit of a honey taste to it, whatever, right? We opened it, and one of my kids had poured a bowl, and they left it for a moment and came back, and the bowl was moving. And they looked at it again, and it was full of maggots.
Oh, no!
My family has not eaten granola in decades because of this.
Oh, my...
And it was like, and I already had a bite! It was so horrible.
Oh, my God!
But they were...
What are you?
I won't tell you which child it was, but yeah, and the worst part was they had already taken one bite before they noticed, and they were just dying. And we have not been able to buy a granola since. Honestly.
I don't blame you one single bit. Oh my God. Yeah, no.
Get it. Get the reward. Come on. 2 of them. Look, you've got... Get it. Yes! Do it! Click! 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 Oh, come on!
The tease! They're just going through the phases. It's fine.
But there's still those rewards. It's just clicky. Give me reward!
The agony of lack of loot. Oh boy. Oh, that's funny.
I mean, half of me wonders if they're sitting there and is it real time or is it recorded, folks? Are they sitting there taunting me as we go? Sometimes
it's a conspiracy, man. Like all the people who submit footage are doing things specifically to tweak a nerve.
They know what they're doing.
They know what they're doing.
They know what they're doing.
We see you. We see what you're doing.
Oh my gosh.
We don't like it.
Oh, I wish I could still eat yogurt. That would be nice. I like Greek yogurt.
Yeah, but yogurt and grape nuts is fine. I actually have, like, if going back to cereals that are not haunted, I've actually gotten a taste for muesli. That's pretty good stuff. But that's because it has a bunch of different things in it, right?
The only cereal, I mean, I don't eat cereal often, but Reese's peanut butter puff balls. Lucy Lake.
Reese's Puffs.
Yes, they're... I like reading some of these names. Just Lucia. Okay. We're going to Lucia Raiga. This is a pretty travel. I like this. But I swear his ship is not green when it's in the dock. So why is it green? Oh, it's just lights in the tunnel. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's lights in the tunnel or like the lighting of the system that they're in or something like that.
Ryuga.
Lucia Ryuga.
Oh, my throat.
Oh dear, are you alright? I think that, I don't know, I think I'm gonna wait to see if this cursor travels over that planet again, but I'm pretty sure that planet just said it's a rotting planet.
Rotting?
Oh no.
With an unknown move?
A moon of an unknown planet that has been undiscovered, so now they're gonna scan it. Yeah, oh, there it was. They just flew right over it.
You know what cereal I could never stand that my mom liked?
What was that?
Triscuit. No, wait, that was a biscuit. What was the? I guess it's just the shredded wheat, the plain.
Oh,
you know, you're supposed to break them up, and they look like hay bales. They're hay bales that you put in your bowl.
They're literal hay bales. Yes, no, they're totally. All right, here it is. No, now see, now they're trolling me. Okay, this person is not going to look at the planet.
He's not going to look at the planet for you.
Yeah, shredded wheat is also another horror cereal. Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
Frosted mini wheats are a different story, though.
Nah, I still.
There it is. No, that's not it. Oh, yeah, no. Boiling planet? Well, in either place, none of these planets look very hospitable from the outside. That's a desert planet. Oh, there's a bunch of ships jumping in. Hi, how you doing? Wow.
Well, discovered now.
I guess so.
I don't know, but these rocks are making
That's
me
the
hungry
rotting
for
planet. There it is.
chocolate.
Yes, okay. Chocolate. First they're French fries, now they're chocolate. I think you need a snack after we're done with this podcast.
I made taco salad today, and we like to use the little bite-sized round tortilla chips.
Nice. Love that. I made rigatoni carbonara and absolutely nailed the sauce this time around. Like I smashed it.
No diet.
Well, tomorrow's my best friend's birthday. That's what she wanted for the birthday dinner, so that's what she got.
Britannia?
Yep.
Happy birthday!
MJ says happy birthday to you, Britt.
Thank you, MJ.
I don't know if you heard her, but
I did. Aww.
Taco salad with small chips, still better than Taco Bell. Yes, agreed, but that's not exactly a terribly high bar to clear.
I'm like, anything still better than Taco Bell. I mean, we could, except liver. I would go eat Taco Bell before I try to eat liver. Okay, I admit that.
Now see, I've had like breaded and like
sauteed
chicken liver. That's good. That's good. Oh, okay. That's good. Say, hey, yeah, you can squiff me out with your grape nuts. I can squiff you out with my chicken liver, okay? I
mean,
think it's only fair.
It literally cleans toxins. It's a toxin pouch.
Well, that's why you cook it. Don't eat raw liver. That's disgusting.
Liver period is disgusting. Oh, I still have childhood trauma from liver.
Okay, fair. Well, I mean, trying to circumvent childhood trauma, I get it. I understand. But, I mean, my mom used to make chicken livers every once in a while, and they were delicious. Can't eat raw liver, not with that attitude. Well, I mean, you know. My attitude is I don't like to die from my food.
Isn't there like a liver pate or something? Don't they make that? Ugh. Basically liver paste?
I think it's still cooked, though.
I'm sure it has to be, because there's no way that spongy, you know, you wouldn't be able to
Yeah, no, I don't. Yeah.
Let's shoot things.
Let's shoot things instead. Here, let's blow up some spaceships. Here we go.
Oh.
This is a really, really big freighter. This thing is huge. Wow. Also, these ships are kind of stupid.
Well, these ones seem very slow comparatively.
Yeah, they definitely do. It's like in those fighting games, those space combat games where like your objective is to take out the bombers, and they're always slow and dumb and fly in straight lines. Like, take out those bombers. It's like, I mean, I could throw a cow at them and they'd be taken out.
And of course, we have a falling cow as one of our emotes.
I love it.
Just in case anybody wants. How that got to be one of our emotes, so I don't know why Larry chose that. We're actually supposed to do more emotes. I need to get on him someday and be like, alright, we gotta do these.
We definitely need more emotes, and the falling cow is incredible. I love it.
Emotes! Oh, great. Oh.
So I'm pretty sure that our player is being absolutely tailed and blasted apart right now.
And they're just mining, like, who
They're
cares?
just mining. It's fine. It's like, doop, 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 doop. I'm gonna get some silver.
It's all fine. It's fine here.
Fine.
Oh, that ship looked interesting.
Yeah, it did. I kind of do like how some ships have like asymmetrical designs. Like,
Yes.
like they look like extremely bad aerodynamically speaking, but they visually they are really, really cool. Oh, that's a striking looking fighter. I like that. That's a neat one. That's all very pointy and angry. I love it. What do you look for in a spaceship? Pointy and angry.
I was thinking it was when it zoomed by one time, that black ship gave me a TIE fighter vibe. But it was only when it zoomed by really fast. Wow, we're really exploding stuff.
We are blowing things up big time.
Is that like a wormhole? What was? Oh no, it's gone.
I think that was the end of that ship's jump in. I think, I don't know. That was definitely weird.
And Dola Baney.
Oh, hi. Hello, there's asteroid.
Oh, and there we go. Four-sided die.
Into the D4 we go.
Oh, jeez. I thought I read imitating a landing sequence. I'm like, really? I mean, you're not just gonna do it, or you're gonna pretend?
I mean, considering this is a video game, yeah.
There you go. Yeah. All right. Now we're just staring out the back. Are we gonna get out?
No, we're just gonna take a seat. Maybe we're gonna.
Are we
we're gonna
hiding?
No. Maybe they're AFK.
Pin construction steps with L. Access the build menu with Z. Yeah, I think we know that already. A mutation. Oh, wait. A Nautilon chamber. Why did I read mutation? Okay, I'm.
A mutation chamber sounds kind of awesome, though. I mean, you can build yourself a mutation chamber. Awesome. Start the X-Men.
So what are we doing?
we're chilling apparently. So, what did you think of the expedition? The brief time that you had in there, actually, I'm kind of curious.
Well, I didn't get very far. Well, it was neat because you're doing a couple of tasks. I got to make my ship really fast because Every and Toaster joined me and brought me some materials.
Nice.
We went and a couple of, alien knowledge things, but then we found the one big structure that I went towards alien ruins, and another structure that was guarded by sentinel after sentinel after sentinel.
Oh boy.
And then when you got that all cleared out, I got the high grades weapon things, and it had an amazing scanner that I couldn't buy. Oh hey, the little dark ship with the upper wings. Just he kind of looked like a vampire bat. Here
It
you
did
go.
have like very vampire-y profile, didn't it? Yeah, a little bit.
You really just sitting here watching? Oh, maybe we're ship watching. Oh, there's a new one that came in. Look at it.
That's one of the things that you can do. Like if you can like dock at a space station, and like a bunch of ships will just randomly embark and disembark. And if you have enough money, or if you're playing in free mode, you can like go up to the pilot and like trade or purchase the ship from them.
You're like, hey, dude, give me your ship.
It's literally what happens. You walk up to this like, dude, give me your ship. They're like, okay, sure.
Oh my goodness. Oh, who's this?
Kind of awesome.
Oh, that person has a helmet. Just a helmet.
Just a helmet. It's the Korvax, I think, is the name of the race, aka the Daft Punk people. They all have those crazy like laser helmets.
Newsy back.
Newsy.
Hey, Newsy, how's it going?
Not as good as Shaz Dog, but it's pretty close.
Yeah, that one kind of rules the roost there.
Shaz Dog is Shaz Dog is an incredible word.
I kind of feel like making a character sometime, or give me a pet, name him Shaz Dog.
Shaz Dog.
I feel like you should have a little bit of a pompadour and a rolled up sleeve.
Like a very spangly jacket.
Mm-hmm. Be a member of the T-Birds.
Yes.
Or Pink Ladies if he wants. I mean, I'm not gonna.
Totally be in the Pink Ladies. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh my goodness.
As long as they're born to hand jive, I guess.
Yes.
All right, so a little more menuing here.
Well, crafting. This is. It's really interesting how you just craft right from your bag with the slots.
Yeah, if you have the space and the materials, you could just craft stuff right then and there. It's kind of nice.
We are looking at drives.
We're looking at our
injectors and antimatter injectors. Why?
Why are we checking out our drives? I'm curious.
I don't know.
Drives. Shields. Drive.
Amplifiers.
Blasters.
Cannons. I like cannons.
Cannons. Pew-pews. Drive. Look at this dude.
This is ARP. Ooh, Zob Twopcell. ARP.
ARP. Man, look at the amount of money this person has. Over 6.5 million units. That's a lot of space cheddar.
Yeah, no wonder they could help me build the little ship. Oh, my poor throat.
Oh, we're making a new drive?
That's did you see I once named the Glorious Super
Yeah, I did say glorious. Yeah, you're
Glorious,
right.
superliminal. Glorious superliminal drive. What?
What is that? I've never heard the prefix or the descriptor of glorious on a drive. Well, that's new.
All right.
Clearly, this player is all about function over form when it comes to their spaceship choices.
Hey, that sounds, good. Oh, an unknown, undiscovered planet. It's now called Amnoskull. You don't get to name them. I'm so sad.
You can, if you're the first to discover them.
No, see, it says it's unknown. Or wait.
You have to land on it in order to be able to do that.
Oh, that's right. We landed on an unknown one, and Toaster stole the
naming rights.
Yeah. He became the discoverer. Rude. New Workson.
New Workson. That sounds like a band name almost, right?
Oh, it's an industrial city. New work's a 9 to 5. What a way to make a living. I'm just flying by.
And we're off to the temperate planet.
Yeah. Of course, I started on a toxic planet. No easy stuff for me.
I have never started on a planet that wasn't an absolute hellhole, honestly. Generally, the fact that you started in a toxic planet is not surprising. It really isn't.
Oh, that looks kind of pretty.
Yes, it does seem very Earth-like, doesn't it? But then again, it's been my experience that the surface of a planet from low orbit is not the same as when you actually break atmo. So let's see. There's a lot of water.
Clouds. Skywater.
Skywater. Yeah, you're not wrong. That's literally clouds of skywater. Yeah, that's.
Whoa!
Right.
There we go.
Oh, hi. We're in the water.
Yeah, definitely some water here.
There is some water. There's a little bit of moisture.
Ooh, are we going to be submerged? It tells us to go underwater.
Tiny island.
Oh, Baby Island.
Baby
Little
island.
Baby Island.
Baby island.
Baby Island. Baby Island.
I'ma scan this rock. And now I'ma scan this other rock. I already scanned the rock.
Are there no more rocks?
There are no more rocks to scan. That's it.
Wow, that's a abrupt change from...
Yeah, right?
Looked like, a pyro was on the edge of the island.
Sometimes the procedural generation does weird things.
Well, maybe the water's toxic, so the plants all die and turn crazy. So are we gonna go underwater? Come on, let's go, 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 go.
We're scanning plants and getting money for it.
But it says... It says submerge thingy. Jump in. Yes.
Whee!
Close.
Nope.
Come on, look at his cute little face. Oh my goodness. It's grown on me.
I hope not. You might want to see a doctor.
You can get a lot more if you go in the water. Yes! Yes! He finally listened to me. Oh, it's so much prettier in here.
It's way prettier down here than what
the?
Whoa! 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 That crab is going crazy.
That's a dancing queen right there. Species.
Yeesh.
Duminosa. Duminosa.
Yeesh.
Fishy, fishy. hurry out of the scan thing. It's actually really pretty down there.
I like, again, I'm pretty sure they're just clearing objectives right now, honestly.
Yeah, and my objective is for you to let me see the pretty stuff. I mean, it's not like it's unknown for me to wander off and just look at cool looking things.
Oh, same. Very, very same. Trust me. I'm kind of miss Crazy Crab. I sort of...
Oxygen levels critical?
Oh, they don't have enough materials for that nautilin, whatever. Oh, is this person gonna just drown themselves now? What?
Just need some...
They're charging up the life support. There we go.
Alright.
So they're back to full. They're good. There we go. Everything's fine. Probably. Or not. No, I could be wrong, actually.
It really was pretty down there.
It was very pretty down there, absolutely.
Now we're going to a little coral outcropping hill here.
Just keep swimming. Just keep
Swimming,
swimming.
swimming. How are you? We shall speak to the native wildlife here. I come in peace. Pretty good at whale, aren't I?
You're incredible. Your whale speech is incredible. You're very, very good at whale.
Oh, what's the shiny?
There's a crazy crab going off again. Yeah, they're going for the shiny.
Look, the purple shiny crab.
They're going for the shiny.
Armored clam.
Kill it.
Oh!
Living pearl.
It's like
Neat.
mini pearl.
Wow.
Oh, what? You even know that reference?
The name is familiar, but I'm not intimately familiar with the reference. No.
Well, I hope you're not intimate with mini pearl. It would just be a little bit awkward. Oh, listen to the sounds.
Yeah, that's not terrifying.
We could get a little bit of horror stuff going on here.
Yeah. The ambience in this game can get pretty creepy when it wants to.
Rainbow butt! I love it! Oh my goodness, sorry. It just makes me happy every time he uses that. I would use a jetpack if it spurted out rainbows all the time. Look at it.
Totally.
Rainbow sparkles, man.
It's pretty lovely.
Oh, what are... Oh.
Oh, that's what the crab looks like when it's not losing its little mind. Okay, got it. All right, that's good to know.
Crystal sulfurite, that way.
Primarily known from Hee Haw for people our age. Yes, that's right. That's where the name comes from. Yes, thank you for that reminder.
I wasn't going to share.
I'd forgotten about Hee Haw. With pretty good reason, honestly.
I watched that some when I was little.
I watched a little bit of that and
Petticoat Junction. Please. Holy cow, I haven't thought of that in decades. Oh my goodness. As you all can probably see, I didn't really have cable and I only had really old channels. Old shows.
Old shows.
Look, his little drone up there is like, I'm not going down there. I'll just stand up here.
I'll just be up here. You can go ahead and nearly drown yourself all you want to.
That really does sound creepy.
Really does. I don't know why when they're using the scanner it decides to go into horror noises. Like, it's really unsettling. Look at the fish.
Oh, look, there's a bright something there. Is he gonna go to it?
I think they are.
Shinies!
Shinies. There we go. All right, objective complete. And now plucking the barnacles off of this thing.
It's pulsing.
It's about to explode. Whee!
So it has a little bit of an underwater gas problem.
A little bit.
A sand pigus. Oh, sand pigus, oh, sand pigus. Please let me shoot you with my laser.
Oh, they got blasted by the geyser. Crystal sulfide. Lovely. That sounds expensive.
This is kind of nice. We've done so many FPSs lately. Lots of battle. And now we're swimming.
Yes, now we are definitely... Oh, well, we're about to drown now, apparently. Oh, dear. There we go. Woo. When did they add underwater to No Man's Sky? A while ago, honestly. Like, geez, this was sometime last year or the year before? Maybe sooner? Maybe later?
You have to find water on a planet. I mean...
Yeah, but that wasn't... This underwater biome stuff was not a thing for a long while.
No Man's Sky wasn't a thing for a long while, remember?
Yeah.
There was issues in the beginning, but you know what? They came back and they fixed stuff.
They turned the corner and then some. Boy, I tell you what, this game absolutely righted its ship and is soaring, and it's wonderful. I love it. Super, super glad that it improved the way it did.
Oh, hurry, hurry, hurry. Run!
Boom!
Alright.
I'm curious if this sulfide is a useful crafting material or if it's just good saleable. So I'm curious.
Maybe that's what he's trying to make for the chamber.
Ah, gotcha. Okay. So now I think they can build the underwater bubble.
Nice. Sakari says, I lived in places where you had to take the TV into a certain part of the house, remove the antenna, hold it in your hand to watch cartoons on the 5th channel. Oh, yeah.
Yep, I definitely had that sort of setup too.
Oh, Saturday morning cartoons, man.
Okay, where are they going to put their Nautilin chamber? Here?
How far
Here?
down?
Here? Down here? Nope. Over here? No. Something tells me, once again, it's less about aesthetics and more about absolute optimization of material, right? This doesn't seem like the kind of player who would make a pretty base.
He makes good bases, though. He really does.
Does he?
Yes. Ark and Conan, he does some good bases. Some are incredibly, very, what do you say? Just, function.
Yeah,
but some of them get very, very interesting, too.
Nice. Okay. I stand corrected then.
Not cool like my cliffside castle, but...
Cliffside Castle just sounds cool just by nature.
That's the reason I still loved Ark. It's like that castle, man.
Alright, so they've built their submarine base. Now they're gonna fly up into the sky. Whee.
So that has a little contraption?
That has a little...
Let's go get in the contraption.
Yeah, it's got a
little walker suit. Come on, let's go get it. Get it.
They built the pad, but now they're not going to use it, apparently.
Come on.
Come on. You can get it. Or not. Okay.
Deploy a submarine.
Yeah, so this is the part. This is the part where you get into the submarine and then go zoom.
Zoom,
Do it.
zoom,
You can
zoom.
do it. You can do. Wow.
It's a yes. Ooh, starship distress signal detected. This
What
is
is
definitely
the?
giving me some Subnautica vibes. Oh, more inventory!
And we're
Oh!
off. Whee!
You were saying?
Look at this little bean. I love it. I love it.
Ah.
It's so cute. It blew up that seaweed.
Oh, I wasn't sure if the seaweed was self-destructing on us or.
That's so neat. That's so
Oh,
neat.
this
I
is
love
so
it.
cool. Yeah, this is nice. Oh,
Yeah, no, it totally blowing up the seaweed.
is he just running into it?
I think that's it. It's just running right into it,
Ramming the.
ramming the seaweed.
Oh, we're not done, are we?
Are we done? Oh, oh.
Oh.
Boo. Boo.
Reach the last pilot's distress signal.
I guess we're done here, huh?
But we need to. Don't we need to go for that distress signal? Isn't it here on the planet?
I think their primary function is to just complete the objectives that are part of the expedition.
But
I
isn't that
don't
part
think
of
they're.
it?
I don't think so. I don't know. That's a good question. Maybe. I don't remember what were the steps of that objective tree that they're following. So.
Yeah, I don't know either. I was too distracted by all the collect your loot.
Oh, never gonna live that down. I love it.
See, it's an underwater wreck, so
Whee!
I guess we are just abandoning our awesome little submarine.
I guess so.
We won't live in our little submarine.
Actually, I think they were breaking Atmo in order to reposition and use like the pulse drives to get closer to the objective. Because sometimes, like, if you're on the map and it aims you to an objective, like, the way the procedural generation gets fussy, like it's constantly sliding away from you, even though you're flying straight at it at full speed.
Oh.
So every once in a while, you have to like break atmosphere and then dive back in order to get closer to the actual location.
Alright, so you have to find somewhere to land. Land to land. Oh, look, there's one little plant.
One wee little plant.
Just sitting there.
I really love the night sky on this planet. This is really lovely.
Oh, I guess there's two. Pulpy roots and the glowy pea pod.
The glowy pea pod, yeah, that's glowy tentacle plant. See, now they're closer. It's still a bit of a swim.
Alright, but can we deploy another,
A little bean.
Yeah, but apparently he didn't even get it to advance to this until he made his little bean.
Yeah. So we cannot redeploy the bean unless he builds another platform for the bean. Maybe, I don't know. It's totally calling it the bean now. Like if I ever make that little kind of submarine.
Submarine. It's a submarine.
Submarine, yes. Yeah. Exactly. Yes. Perfect. Submarine.
Oh my goodness. I'm telling you, backseat streaming with you is just like needed medicine for my life.
Oh, that's so sweet. I feel the same way. It's also interesting seeing somebody else play this game, insofar as like it's not the way that I would do it. But then again, I'm also not like objective focused necessarily.
Well, the expedition is what? What was that?
They were kind of like cutting the surface of the water. That was weird.
I mean, the expedition is basically the whole point of it is the objective. So if you want to join in the expedition, that's about what you're doing.
Makes sense.
Oh, looky!
That's not how spaceships work, silly pilot.
It's badly corroded.
Badly corroded.
Okay. What is?
I think they're waiting for us to read it. That's very thoughtful of them.
Portals. Lessons were true, not from this galaxy, going to take the treasure back and exploit their network. Ooh. Take the map.
Pirate map fragment. Woo.
We got the last piece. See? Milestone complete. Now wait, can he actually, if he needs air, can he get into that little pod? Yeah, right there.
Yes, he totally can.
Get into the pod. There you go. Woo.
Nice. That's cool. I love that. Also, this reminds me I should like try to build an underwater base sometime. I haven't actually done that in this game.
Oh, I haven't. I mean, I've only left my planet once. Lots of stuff to explore. Can you get anything out of the Indiscretion? The ship was named Indiscretion.
Obikaya's Parallax Indiscretion.
That sounds like maybe
That's a weird ship name. It's also significantly worse than the ship this person already has. But they're totally going to claim it, I think. Or not.
You can just steal some of it if anything's good, right?
Yeah, you could totally loot stuff if you wanted to.
Pilfer! Pilfer!
Aw. It's a pirate ship. Nobody will care if you pilfer from it.
Alright, what's in the chests?
Got some carbon.
Ooh, navigation
Got some.
data.
I didn't quite get that. Yeah. Whee.
Microprocessor and more navigation.
Yeah, all crafting materials, I believe. No, for sure, carbon is a crafting material.
Yeah, of us. Oh my
Indeed.
goodness, I love these little bubbles. Look at him, he's so cute. It's really grown on me, especially after seeing some of those others.
Acquire an aquatic... Okay, never mind. Acquire an aquatic treasure from an underwater ruin.
Use the analysis visor to locate and activate this sealed sea chests from the Nautilon submarine. Not long, not small, not short.
It's a submarine.
It's a submarine. An underwater ruin, so you've got to go find yourself a ruin.
Yep.
Buried treasure. Oh. Can you get to it? How do you get to buried treasure? You have to dig it? Like,
Yeah, there's like a blaster attachment that allows you to like excavate chunks of land. Which I think they're going to do right now, actually. There we go.
Wow.
Ta-da!
Neat.
Got some salvage data. Alright, what are they doing there? I'm curious.
Oh, the starship is that way.
Ah, gotcha.
Oh, those big pulsating bubbles are kind of unnerving. So we have to go find underwater ruins.
I guess so. I think that's what they're doing next, I assume.
We don't have too much longer, I don't think.
I was about to ask, how much more time is in this footage?
7 minutes.
Okay.
We got a good chunk of stuff. chunk of burning stream.
I was not ready for that.
Yeah,
I was not ready for the chunk of burning stream.
Well, you know, I can't be too predictable, right?
No, yep. This is true.
What kind of fun would that be?
I mean, you're fun no matter what, but the unpredictability is definitely a bonus.
Now, I'm worried if he's going to be able to find... I don't think he's going to be able to find treasure. It needs to be in deep water, and he needs the sub.
Yeah, and he's left behind the submarine, so, like, I don't know.
Yeah.
So instead, they are going to scan for fish.
Scan for fishes?
How will you mine for fish?
Whoa.
Whoa,
Giant Peter
that
Pumpkin
not
Eater
get-
stuff. Yeah.
Right? How did we miss these things? What?
Holy
Whoa.
cow.
What the heck are these? Okay.
Crazy alien pods of... No,
They're
they don't
not
cut
harvestable.
open.
Nope.
Come on, we gotta be able to get into that. That's so cool. Let us in.
I think they're making this little weird robotic noises. Do you hear that? It's like blah 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 blah.
Yeah. Oh, big fishy.
Hey fish. Bonk.
just a little headbutt.
Just a little bonk. Yeah, that's. You know what? Oh, these are. Wait.
No, that was the
Oh, it was
piggy
okay.
from behind. Okay,
Okay.
what's that big fish that keeps... Ooh, those are big fishes.
Those are larger than I expected them to be. It's a shame. The most interesting thing that's been underwater were those giant alien space balls, and like, we're the space balls. Right. It's a real shame that they couldn't be like entered or manipulated or anything else like that. That's a bit of a pity.
Yeah, I mean, those are really cool looking. We should totally be able to poke around in them.
Totally. Oh, almost went away without scanning this thing. This Newton heights,
Newton bite.
which yields ferrite dust. Oh, is that what their multi-tool looks like? That's cool looking.
Wait, is that his freighter?
That's his freighter, yeah.
Is a Waguch?
Clearly, they just let the game name them their things. Interesting. There's so many more steps to their expedition. Like it's pretty clearly like a pretty long path.
Yes, I didn't know how long it was supposed to be, but it's been going for quite a while now.
It really has.
And I think there were 5. So 4
Yeah, there
or
were
5
like
markers.
Yeah, there are like 5 different steps to the whole expedition with like,
It was like
5
6 steps, yeah, each in
Yeah.
between.
Now I want Spaceballs the NFT. What do you get? Nothing.
Well, it looks like this is where we're going to be ending it, is here
does.
on...
You're on tiny little lumpy island.
The orange grass of... Oh, nope.
Never mind. Okay, we're taking off. Here we go. Or not. We don't have any fuel. Now we're taking off.
So ready to ride off into the sunset. Pff, no gas. That was... Let's just try that again.
Nobody saw that. There is a lot of water on this planet and not a whole lot of land.
No. We saw that as well on top when we were coming in to fly, you know.
Yeah.
Of course we were flying. When we were coming into land, as we got closer and closer, there were just some of these, you know, orange patches. And then tons of blue.
A lot of blue. Which kind of like illustrated the point about the whole low orbit surface of a planet being different from the actual surface of the planet.
Yeah, but this one at least looks pretty similar to me. Mostly blue with the orange patches, and there you go. We got little orange patches of islands. But I do think the islands aren't... Well, you know, I can't tell.
I don't remember them being nearly as large, that's for sure.
Well, we can go back and look.
No, I
I
dare say this footage has run on long enough.
Oh, we made a restore point, and look at our little happy face. Oh,
Hey.
and that was it.
That was it.
That was everything. Oh my goodness. That was awesome.
That was quite the journey.
There was so much there that I hadn't seen. I mean, I know I haven't been in the game long, but I guess I didn't even really realize there was the underwater adventures.
Yeah, this game has a lot. Oh, they've added a whole lot, and they just keep on piling it on, and it's incredible.
Yeah, so if you haven't played No Man's Sky yet, or maybe you saw the, you know, not greatness that happened in the beginning, definitely it's worth checking out again. And
it's a night and day difference from its launch state to now, that's for sure.
Yeah, so you can kind of just call it a new game now, right?
Without question, absolutely. It's a whole new game at 100%.
All right, everybody. That is it for our Backseat streaming. That was a nice long bit of some random chatter, some strange songs, some game commentary.
Some serial horror stories, you know the usual.
Always remember, eat your grape nuts. No. So, if you want to know when we're streaming, we've actually had some people asking, you know, how do you know what's going on? The calendar is on the site. Front page, stream page, every single stream post. And I think Bree said it's actually on the bottom widget of every page. So here I'm going to randomly go pick a page. And there it is, right on the bottom. So any page that you are at on massiveop.com. The bottom hit end, you got the Stream Team calendar right there. Of course, you can also look at that and all the old streams right on our streaming menu bar. You know, there's a little menu bar there. Or you can click on the post, or you can just stalk the site and it'll, go live plenty of times.
Stalk the site. That's usually one of the best ways. Let us know you like what we do here by stalking the website.
Absolutely. And feel free to speak up too. We'd love to hear your ideas. Are there other games you'd like to see? I don't know who we can wrangle into playing them sometimes, but we'd love your input. So please let us know. The stream post is right there in chat. You can click on it and go right to not only this post where you can leave all of your suggestions and thoughts, but also an easy click to No Man's Sky and read everything up about the game. So plenty of stuff. And kind of stream things that we're doing now. We've got Neverwinter coming up for D&D night tomorrow, AQ3D on Saturday, and that's is that Phantasy Star?
Yep, that's Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis. Yep.
I was, for a moment, I see that and I think of PlanetSide, and then I'm like, nope, there's no 2 in PlanetSide. So, well, actually, there's PlanetSide 2, but it's not. 2. But it's not PlanetSide O2. It's not PSO2.
Yeah, it's not PlanetSide Oxygen.
Oh, and that's coming up with Chris on Sunday. Don't miss that. And of course, next week is filling out with lots of stuff too. So be sure to check it out. And we'll look forward to seeing you all then. So be safe, be well, make it through the rest of this week. We know you can do it. And if you need something to laugh at, come on back and just hang out with us on the site and stream. We'd love to see you. Thanks for all your support, everybody, and everything that you do to keep us going.
Absolutely. We love doing this for you. We love doing this alongside you. So thank you for all of the support that you provide to us from start to finish, top to bottom. No matter how little or how much you provide, everything you do to keep us running lets us do things like this for you. So thank you so incredibly much. And we'll be sure to see you very, very soon.
Hearts, hearts, hearts. Good night, everybody.
Bye.